Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy Toby D, and you already know what it is. It is pound for pound. Ladies and gentlemen, first I just want to start off by saying we are finally done with the AFC East. Man, we was getting out behind whip. But today, guys, I felt like we finally got some licks in on adversity today. We hit him in the jaw, y'all. And I tell you, man, he came out punching early on us, man. The heavy rain coming down. Many fumbles from a lot of box snaps. It seemed like the spirit of Mike Pearson was back on the squad for a minute, taking over Alex Mack's body. But hey, we overcame all of that and got a victory today at MetLife. It feels good, man, to be 4-3, and I know it's been a tough 4-3. You hear a lot of the talk about how we were 4-3 last year around about this time and we got on a roll. I'm just hoping that adversity stays away for a little while, at least, giving us a chance to pop off some more wins behind this victory against a team now. I don't care what you say about the Jets. They were scoring some points on offense and running the ball down a lot of people's throats. So I am not going to shortchange them by any step of the matter. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know a lot of people are going to try to not give us any credit for that win today, especially after all those fumbles we had. We lost at least 4 or 5. We lost at least 4 or 5, recovered 2 of them. So I guess you can't be too mad. The rain did hurt us a little bit. But guys, we might be on to something here. It looks like Steve Sarkisian finally let a little bit of his identity out today. And that's what gets me excited. Now, could it have been that he just did not trust his tight ends, the Stanford buddies of Levine Toilolo and Austin Hooper? Because today it seemed like he showed a little bit of trust in these guys, and he was using them early, and it opened up some things for us today. And our buddy, Mr. Tevin Coleman, finally got it going. Now, I read he had about 104 total yards in rushing and receiving today, and that is wonderful. Now, let's pray for our man Devontae Freeman, because he did go off the field after missing that catch to almost take it into the end zone. I don't know what quite happened, but it looked like something that was going on with his shoulder. But if it was anything probably serious, I'm sure Dan Quinn would have told us, or at least said that he hadn't heard anything. I didn't get to watch his full interview because they like to do these short clips, which kind of gets on your nerves at times, but it is what it is. If you guys heard anything, or if he said he didn't hear anything yet on the status of Devontae Freeman, let me know something, in the comments or whatnot. But guys, we got some explosive plays today. And I got to start out backwards. I want to go with that 52-yard run by Tevin Coleman, because guess what I saw? Something I haven't seen much all season. Straight up effort. This team showed some effort today. They showed that they wanted to win today and that they needed to win today. And that run was surely an indication, and it really helped to spark the team. You saw things kind of really start going our way after adversity tried to get us a little bit earlier in the game, but we survived that. And I'm hoping that this is the means of a beginning to make a run now that we got all NFC opponents left. And we're about to dabble a little bit into our division. Just a little teaser coming up next Sunday against the Carolina Panthers, who also got a win today against the lowly Tampa Bay Bucks. Since after Hard Knocks, y'all have to excuse me, I'm a little tongue-tied today. I have no idea what it is. But we're going to get through it. That might be a little adversity, but I'm going to punch it in the jaw just like we did today during that Falcons game. But anyway, Tampa Bay, of course, now has lost another game. They are 2-5. That Hard Knocks seemed to not really be working for them. At first, it started out pretty good because it was getting a nice fan base crowd coming to watch the games with high hopes and expectations. But it seems like those expectations are leaving the building. Well, we'll see. Now, last year, of course, they were 3-5 when we beat them on Thursday night, and they went off on a tear and started winning games. But I don't think that is going to happen this season, especially with how both sides of the ball has been playing. We told y'all about Dirk Cutter and Mike Smith, but you didn't want to believe us, Tampa Bay Bucks fans, and now you are seeing it live, up close and personal for yourselves. But anyway, let's keep it moving. The Falcons finally got Julio Jones a deep ball in the rain. How about it, guys? A 54-yarder to Julio Jones for the day. But I'm going to tell you who my highlight man is and who has had a wonderful camp. His name is Mr. Mohamed Sanu. Boy, he came out there getting it today, and I'm going to tell you, it was exciting to watch the things that he was doing. And you got to give credit, man. The dude, I know we have a lot of drops this year. This team still has a lot to work through, but Mohamed looked good today. Tevin Coleman looked good today. The tight ends looked good today. Steve Sarkisian, maybe we needed this rain. Maybe this is what we needed to cleanse out all that stuff that was going on with the mess of an offense. Maybe this rain might help cleanse us into getting to some kind of form so that we can make this run. Now, of course, you know we got the Carolina Panthers coming up, and I can't wait to hear what my boy JR got to say. I'm sure he's a little bit more pumped up now, at least that we got this win. He said that he felt like this game was going to be a get back, get right kind of game for us. We're not quite there yet, but we having some breakout moments, ladies and gentlemen. Julio Jones, who got his first touchdown against the New England Patriots, even though we lost that game, comes back today, and we finally connect on a deep pass to him. So I feel like some things are kind of breaking out for us, you know what I'm saying? Even though they are in little sprinkles, I think it's just a matter of time before the floodgates open up for us offensively, and we really get this thing going. Shout out to the defense, by the way. With the situations they were put in today continuously, you got to give credit somewhat to the Jets, man, because they did a great job when they couldn't score after our defense kept getting them off the field, pinning us behind the 10-yard line on their side, on our side of the field. And we just could not really get things going like we wanted to. But our defense was holding their ground for most of the day, and man, they did a great job on run defense. I think the addition of Ruben really helped us today, and you can kind of see. Now, he got a little hurt. I don't know the status of him, but anybody who knows it, because I didn't get a chance to really see any of that in the whole presser of Dan Quinn. So let me know what's up with that on Ruben. But I think his acquisition to this team is going to really help us. But I also would like to give some of this credit to bringing Sean Weatherspoon back. Man, you saw today this energy of the team just came back. You even heard Matt Ryan and all smiles talking about when we brought Sean Weatherspoon back. Even he was excited. You saw a smile on his face, and I think Sean Weatherspoon has become our new Michael Peterson of the team. Mike P brought a lot of energy to us when he was here. And it looks like Sean Weatherspoon has now taken that torch and now has become that guy for the Atlanta Falcons. And I got to give him some credit too, man. But the defense played pretty well today, man. Tat McKinley's starting to get his thing going. I'm hoping he's okay, because he did get a little stinger today. During the emotion of the game, I didn't really get to see if any other guys came back in. One, because the rain just would not stop, so you just really couldn't focus on what was going on with all that rain. But man, we held it as good as we could, and we fought adversity, and that's what I want to see from here on out. That effort that Tevin Coleman gave on that long run play, we need to see that the rest of the season. You know what I mean? Now, we've been running the ball effectively. Today, we actually passed the ball pretty good, albeit in the rain. So I'm excited to see the passing game come to life. I think even though it was raining situations, I think the passing game kind of came to life today. And one, because, like I said before, Steve Sarkisian let his hair down a little bit, and he showcased the identity of what he likes to do with tight ends. And I'm hoping this is the beginning of a new relationship between him and Levine Toilolo and Austin Hooper, because if this is, we got something going in Atlanta. And I'm just excited right now, man. Matt Bosher, and by the way, I want to send an apology via Mualamu to you, Matt Bosher. He says he apologizes for getting on you these last few games because you did a great job today. And I'm just going to leave it at that, man. We had a touchdown. You saw that we had a return touchdown from a punt by Andre Roberts. Unfortunately, it got negated because Sherrod Niesman, which was very questionable, supposedly had a illegal block in the back. But it is what it is, man. We still came away with the W, 25-20. And now we can move on to the Carolina struggling Panthers. I don't care what y'all say. Yeah, they won today, but they ain't doing nothing big. And we can go up there and beat them now. Hopefully we don't have any rain. But guys, I'm going to leave it at that. And man, please continue to share, like, comment. Shout out to JR, man. Hey, man, my boy hasn't been getting, the views like he would like to get, man. But y'all let him know, man, it's not really all about that, man. We're excited to hear what he has to say about the team because he gives great insight on the team, man. Shout out to you, JR, man. Keep your head up. Let's go get this thing and make this run to the playoffs and see how many NFC teams we can run through. All right, again, man, it's Toby D. Pound for pound, peace. I'm out.